welcome, Jake. I see David's made you feel right at home.
Okay, Dad.
John.
No. I'm just saying, carry on doing whatever you're doing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Alexis, this is Jake. We seem to have caught the boys in
an afternoon delight. Is that term still...
Hey, everybody. J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Schitt's Creek. Starting up season 3, episodes 1 and 2 today. Premiere episode is called Opening Night. We'll find out, but like the last episode of season 2 was sweet as hell. Like, it was beautiful. Not only did Johnny, you know, they met, Johnny and Moira went to dinner for their anniversary, right? They met up with a couple they used to know when they were of money. And, you know, Roland and Jocelyn showed up, and at first they were kind of like, oh, okay. But then the old friends started bashing this town they drove by called Schitt's Creek. They never said Schitt's, they called Schittsville, whatever, right? Just making fun of it, and Johnny finally had enough and was like, I'm sorry, you people who used to be our friends completely cut us off when we got into financial trouble. Didn't call, didn't text, whatever, right? Meanwhile, these two, Jocelyn and Roland, have been nothing but kind to us. They've helped us out. They found us a place to stay. You know, they've found us jobs, all these things. Like, our kids are finding jobs. The whole town has been exceptional and loving and giving. Basically, you know, like, rightfully so. And then at the end of that, they went and found their kids and told them they love them very much. And they all, like, it was just awesome. It was cool that, you know, basically Johnny and Moira, more Johnny than Moira, right? Moira was kind of like on the fence about it, but, you know, they said the right things. Like, they realize that everyone has been kind. Yes, they still, I think they still see Schitt's Creek as beneath them, right? But at the same time, everyone that's not beneath them is not there for them. So, you know, accept the goodness you have rather than the goodness you want, kind of thing. But yeah, going forward, I'm excited to see Moira as town councilman, whatever you want to put it. That's going to be very interesting because she's going to have to work directly with Roland every day. That'll be fun. We'll see what Johnny's up to. Both the kids are working, as far as I know. Actually, no, I'm sorry. The son, David, did lose his job, but he got a settlement. Sizable one. Well, there's good things coming, hopefully. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. And keep an eye on everything else we're doing right now. We're doing The Last of Us. Season 2 is going on right now. The Handmaid's Tale final season going on right now. We're doing that as well. Over on Patreon, by the way. Patreon.com/JKReacts. We do full reactions to everything we do here on YouTube. Plus some exclusive stuff. This week, we're starting a new show. Not really looking forward to it, but it's for our $5 backers on Patreon. It'll be on Fridays, 2 episodes a week. The final season of You. It was a patron request that I started it when it was out before. I don't like it. It's so convoluted. It makes a stalker the hero? A lot of the time? Like, if he doesn't die at the end of this series, then it's a shitty series. He's a stalker. Ew. Plus, season 4 was just garbage. So, we'll see if they can stick the landing. But in better news, on Saturdays we're doing 2 episodes a week of The Americans. We're into season 5 now. And on Sundays we're doing Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We're toward the end of season 2 at this moment. That's really, God, it's super fun. I love those 2 shows. We'll see how You goes. We'll see how You goes. It's a weird sentence. It's like a threat. And every episode we do for YouTube here, we give a shout out to one of our patrons, and this episode We're shouting out RM29. Thank you, RM. And trust me when I tell you, the first 28 RMs, garbage. Thank you, RM. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. If you want to hear your name shouted out here on YouTube, head over to Patreon, sign up, and we'll get to you. We'll give you a shout out. And I'll somehow make a joke out of your name. It's not always funny. Sorry. Opening night. Like, it made me think there's going to be a play or something, but let's jump into delightfulness. Here we go.
Please like and subscribe. If you don't, my Blue Yeti microphone will now sound like this.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Well,
I'm Jake.
Yeah,
oh, of course you are.
that went well. Of course you are.
David?
Jake, this is my mother. Nobody was supposed to be home. So you were
Why
supposed to be
wouldn't
at
you
lunch.
go to Jake's?
Why were you not at lunch?
David, stop acting like a disgruntled pelican.
What?
David,
Oh
looking
my
for your
God.
mother's portfolio. Oh, okay. Welcome, Jake. I see David's made you feel right at home.
Okay, Dad.
No. I'm just saying, carry on doing whatever you're doing.
Oh my God.
Alexis, this is Jake. We seem to have caught the boys in
In an
a...
afternoon delight. Is that term still?
You take half as much care of our son as you do your physique.
Okay.
David should be in very good hands.
Oh. Does Jake not have a home? Go there. I know what motels are for, but they live there.
And you'll know the software is working if you don't see any changes. Now, is there anything
Wow,
else
this sounds like a scam.
Yep.
Far from it. There's a cardboard box over there, if you do feel like you want to, pack up your things.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here? Just curious about what you guys are talking about.
About stuff.
I should probably head. I've got a ton of work to do. So.
Okay.
We'll be in touch. all
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Good. Okay.
What the flying fuck is going on here?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
What was that?
What was that? He literally came here from my room.
Well, he dropped me off at work this morning.
Oh.
He did not mention that to me.
No shit.
And
That's
frankly,
kind of shady.
I don't know whether I want your sloppy seconds.
Who's to say we're not getting his sloppy thirds? Who
Yeah.
knows how many people he's got on the go at this point?
That's shady as hell, dude. Like, I don't care that you're pansexual or whatever. Don't not tell people.
If we look to have given up on ourselves, how can we assure our constituents that we haven't given up on them as well?
We look like we've given up on ourselves.
And while I can't pretend to fully understand them, I can at least attempt to care. Places, please.
Places. Car.
We would like to extend the after-school daycare program by half an hour.
An idea we'll give some real thought to.
Spoken like a true politician. I, for one, stand by the request to extend the hours of the daycare.
Okay, you can't do that. Don't.
That extra half hour could be the difference between a child who gets picked up safely and one who wanders the street.
We do wait with the kids.
Is that really what we want for our town? Homeless toddlers?
Oh.
Your children will be safe. That is a promise.
Okay, she's putting on a performance.
Lawyer, what were you doing? You
Yeah.
undermined my authority.
We were losing our audience. You saw the walkouts. And on opening night.
This isn't a theater.
Oh, but, okay, that's over.
Isn't this issue important to you?
It's not a matter of importance, it's a matter of money.
Right.
Find the money. Okay, there must be some solution.
To the problem you just caused, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Right.
Oh, welcome to the show.
We know that you're seeing both of us. So.
Okay. Did you not know that?
Some clarity would have been nice.
Right.
You know.
Totally. Yeah. I just I assumed you guys were cool with it.
I don't think it's a matter of not being cool with it. I don't think that's not what
Right.
this is. What this is a clarity thing.
So you are cool with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Now.
I'm not cool with it.
So is he just an idiot? Like, You have to tell... Okay, whatever.
In the interest of a fair and balanced discussion, I will now argue the other side of the issue.
What's the other side?
Do we really want Big Brother programming every waking minute of our children's lives?
So is that a yes or a no?
It's an absolutely.
Absolutely what?
We'll think about it.
Stay away from the cafe. The olives are bad.
I found Johnny at the cafe. He'd had a lot of olives, so I thought I would take him home before he had any more olives.
Okay.
One of you... Oh, John, you smell like my mother.
Well, Bob kicked me out of the garage so Cal could steal people's money.
Have a good night, Johnny.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Oh, wow.
Alexis is a job. David's putting money in the coffers. You're on council and making the difference every day. I don't know if I'm looking after this family as well as I should be.
You're a good man, John Rose, and good men always win. Not at this exact moment, perhaps. You have an olive stain on your tie.
What's that?
Has he thrown up yet?
Oh, go to bed.
It's 6 o'clock.
Right.
Good night.
All right, ready to order?
Yeah, toast, dry toast, and more coffee, please.
I'm kind of feeling like a big piece of fish.
And I'll have a bowl of room temperature hollandaise sauce, please.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would love to order something else, but I'm just having trouble seeing the menu.
If we could somehow make it brighter in here.
Okay, you know what, kids? Stop it.
I, for one, think we should celebrate your resilience. A toast!
A toast!
All right, you know what? I'm sitting at another table.
Yeah. God. Jerks. I'm not a big drinker. I haven't been truly drunk in at least a decade. It's been a long time. But yeah, I'd start punching. It's like, you bastards. You just shut up. I'm gonna love seeing Stevie and David try to one-up each other with Jake, because I feel like that's what it's gonna come to, right? Like, maybe there'll be a throuple, maybe, but like, you don't get to. Okay, you can't kiss two people and walk out, let it simmer. Like, why would you assume they knew unless you told them? And also, not established yet, is there anyone else? Because that's totally fine, as long as you're goddamn honest about it, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just spring that shit on people. Like, yeah, you might be evolved and just assume that everyone's allowed to fuck everyone, but not everyone's the same way. You have to do a check-in. Like, frankly, you're kind of lucky that they happen to be friends and happen to both be cool about pansexuality, right? Like, Stevie might not be, you know? David kind of gives off that energy that he absolutely would be okay with, but you don't know about, like, where'd you come from? Because you're about the same age as Stevie. Did you know each other in high school? It doesn't seem like you did. So, alright. Weren't you at the party last episode with another girl? Like, yeah, is he using protection? Is everything okay? But yeah, Johnny's got to find something, like some kind of passion. Stop focusing on, like, getting your millions back, right? Find something you love. What do you love? Right? You clearly know a lot about business. You could absolutely be, you know, someone like a... I don't remember what it's called. Consultant. I'm gonna edit that, but trust me, when I was sitting there for 30 seconds trying to think of the damn word. But, like, seriously, you have so much experience in the business world, you can absolutely be some kind of consultant for one of the bigger businesses in Elmdale, right? Or Elmwood, whatever it's called. I never remember. But, like, there's got to be a bunch of them. There's got to be some, you know, I don't know. There's probably a Target up in there, whatever. Like, there's opportunity. I think you're thinking too big without having a base. You know what I mean? But if that's your passion, grab it, man. Like maybe he finds a new one. You know? Maybe there's something he's always wanted to do but felt like he couldn't do because he had this business to run. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of that one. We'll jump into the second episode here in a bit. We'll talk to you then.
Look at all of these beautiful people who support our channel. If you join them, you will all be blessed with dreamless nights, including 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Furthermore, you will wake up next to your dream partner, who will only want to be intimate when you are in the mood. Join them